good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. It's time for more um, games I haven't beaten. And today I'm going to start for October, which I'm going to probably do into November and beyond. Um, I'm going to play myself some medieval, not medieval, medieval. As Daniel Fortescue, which actually, Daniel Fortescue is also in Ghost Hunter. Or, yeah, Ghost Hunter, I think. Let's see, Ghost Hunter. PS2. Oh, yeah. It's Ghost Hunter, which is like the second or third game I actually started working on this channel. Definitely a cool game. But that's not what I'm playing today. So, let me just load up here. Right, there we go. Yeah, that noise, that sound. That's the sound. You know? That's what you want to hear. I don't know how well I'm looking at like the preview thing here, and I don't know how well the scan lines are making it. But here we are. Sony Entertainment America. Oh man, it was always great. And that is a different resolution right now. Gallomere. Okay.
In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallomere a sorcerer named Zarok.
That's
This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens.
He does
for
not
their
look like a
simple
happy
and
guy.
peaceful ways.
Yeah, like a
So he
bone or
raised an
something
army of demons
coming out of
and
his
set
face.
out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallomere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Okay, so he beat the sorcerer the first time, and he's the hero. But he came back, right? The sorcerer came back. Man, that looks pretty cool for 1998 PlayStation 1 game. Really big in the CG stuff. And it's not just like this game. There's a lot of games that make use of that. There's the FMV games, of course, but here we've got, man, he looks so bad. And he does have like horns. And there's the spider. So what's he got going on here? Oh, that was pretty cool. Heart in the water like that. I mean, he's no Moses, obviously, right? He just parted a waterfall and not the Red Sea. There's Gallomere, I guess. And that's probably not good. So what's the deal here? Oh, I like the green. Like, one of my kids was telling me that green's a bad guy color, but I don't know. This game surely is making use of it. He just zapped all these people. Oh, dude, that was their souls, right? So now he's got these minions. Even the little girl. Oh, don't mess with kids. And I guess that's the source of his power is people's souls. Okay, so the dead's come back to life. So I guess that means for Daniel Fortescue here, we're gonna do great. Look at the textures on these; just look so amazing. I'm looking at the full screen thing, and I think the compression from YouTube really helps with this, which is weird to say, but it just gives a certain look. And it translates over for me too, like on my screen. But this is nice. I can't load game yet, but I can save my game, or we can start my game. The music reminds me of Danny Elfman music. I don't think he had any involvement on this, but there's Daniel Fortescue. There's the bad guy. And oh. Well, that did not work well for Daniel Fortescue, now did it? Does that mean that his hero's tale has been, like, wrong?
It has risen again, Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better.
Oh. I love that.
Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
You can play this on the PS5 and 4, I think. Let me check here. But I'm playing it on my system. That I like to use for these types of games. So I'm checking right now here. Yeah, you can get MediEvil, the original one, or the remake, or the Resurrection, the PSP like kind of remake. All on the PlayStation 4 and 5. I think. Yeah, no. The PSP game works there too. You get a sword, and you get to slash the sword, and you get definitely not green elf boy in a tunic thing. Now, one thing that's kind of off, and it's not really fault of the game, is the analog controls is kind of wonky. And that's just how it was. You must be out of shape after 100 years laying on your back. Use the grip to get to grips with your new lease on life. Of life. You have to get right in front of the thing. When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a rune stone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway. Nice. Okay. To do a power attack, press and hold the square button on the controller for a second or two, and then release it. So, you can do that, right? Like, you can charge it up, too, and you just really go. I think you can actually move while you're doing this. Yeah, so you can get, wimp bad guys. You can also get on PlayStation 4 and 5 the remake of this game, which I don't know if I'll play it. I might. Just depends on how this goes, I guess, like how I feel about it. Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water. But don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition. Okay. Look at that wonderful water. Here's the chest that I can hit and open. And I get a shield, and how do I shield? Oh, it's, no? Oh, it is triangle. Okay, well, hey, whatever. Oh, oh, oh. Any treasure that you find will go into your coin score, displayed in the top right of your display. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles. Okay, well, there's none in here. Oh, yeah. This is before using the right analog stick for camera. So you have to use the L2 and R2. But if you push them together, then you can look, like, over the shoulder to look and find treasures and stuff. But it doesn't work everywhere. And then here's a item that I can use. Oh, okay. Oh, it swapped my thing. Well, I don't want that. Oh, okay. Press select to change stuff. A life bottle. That's probably a good thing. And then there's this. What is this? I don't really know, because I've never... Oh, there's a treasure in there. And a life thing. I don't know how to get to it. I'm not gonna mess with it right now, but apparently there's something about it. During your travels through the world of Galamir, you will collect many items. To look at your inventory, press the select button on the controller. Yeah, I already did. I'm good. Thanks, game. All right. Hand in there. Hey, this is going to tell me about the green sparklies. Track down Zarok by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Galamir. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime. Look at those nice particles. And that's the tutorial thingy, right? I think there's probably more tutorial stuff coming up. But look at this overworld map. I can't, but you can at least save your game. I don't know how many blocks it takes, but it doesn't matter. No. But you can replay levels, which is really good. So the next level we've got is the graveyard. Circle of sword, I think? Or it's jump. I don't remember. I guess I'll find out. No. Circle is jump. Look, a little hand cousin it? No, cousin thing. I don't remember. I think it's cousin it is the hand, and cousin thing is the hairy. It really doesn't matter. It's just it's a walking hand. Oh no! Welcome back to your beloved Galamir. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living. and they want to do it over your dead body. Ha ha ha. Fun. So you just slash up zombies and you just keep on trucking. There's that little chalice there, which is like a percentage of, I guess, killing bad guys. Maybe I don't know if items involve it. The sounds good. I really like the sound of this game. And the other thing that I like is how very fluid this game feels. And I'm not using anything to like accelerate the game. There's none of that. There's no CD acceleration. I don't even really use like bilinear filtering type of stuff. It's just flat out like it is. It's supposed to be accurate timing. That's what I want. Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation. Yep, a room. Okay, what's over here? Oh, that's to get out, I think. But I don't have that room. I just have the earth room. But you also have an arm you can use as a weapon in case you can't use your sword. I guess it's not the exit, it's just the next area. So I've 50% of the chalice. This game was one of the first games that I played on the PS1, and it has force feedback, you know, rumbling. Every time you step, the controller vibrates. And right now I'm using a dual sense, but I think when I find the adapter at a good price, and I find a decent PS1 controller, unless I can use the PS2 one, I'm gonna start playing the PS1 games with an authentic controller instead of this. Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel. Hint, hint, right? Now that life vessel thingy that I picked up, that gets me healed, which is what I want. The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy, the chalice fills a little more. Once the chalice is full, it is yours to collect, and you'll be worthy of visiting the Sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a prize. There's a chalice to be found in every region of Galamir. They are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set. Cool. So I can't get it yet, because I have not dispatched all the enemies. So, first things first, I want to make a point this way. Obviously, I mean, I can't get out. The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key. So you get to come back to open that, I guess. Which is fine. Okay. I gotta look and yeah, there we go. Right? Yep. Haha, I got the gold. I'm gonna go this way anyway because there's enemies to dispatch. Yep. And there we go. I have dispatched 100% of the enemies so far. I say so far because I'm pretty sure there's more here. It's just that you kill a certain amount and then you can get the chalice, which is great. But you're not stuck like, oh, I have to go hunt down every single enemy. Okay. So I need to go back anyway to get the chalice, but I believe that's the way up. You have to go over the bridge, because if you don't go over the bridge, you are toast. As skeletons can't swim, apparently. Speaking of skeletons, I'm thinking another game I could play is Castlevania 64. That would be fun. What do you got, bud? Supplies. Okay, well. Yeah, sure. Why not? Look at that. I got him. I took a hit, though, but I got him. Now to go back to the angel statue. Over here. I really like the textures for this game. It was amazing back in 1998 or 1999. I don't remember the exact year we got it, but I know that this was already out, so at least October of '98. But it could have been more. And this was super cool to have this game, even though I never beat it. I got to the crystal guy, but I don't know if I ever beat him. And then I just never played it. Apparently, though, I bought this and MediEvil 2 when it came out on the PlayStation 3, and with Sony's little PlayStation store, when the PS4 and PS5 versions came out, they're like, oh, you know what, you already purchased this, so you can just grab the game anyway. Which is nice, because I didn't want to have to repurchase this game. That's before I got my new way to play, you know, these older games. A lot more accurate. And it just gives a feel that I don't think you'd really recreate with playing it on the PS5 before. In fact, I don't even think playing this, say, like, through Duck Station gives the same feel. Especially if I can get a controller.
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum. Hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
Oh, that was rude. Okay, fine. I'm going, though. Forgotten nobody or not, I'm gonna keep on keeping on. So here's the Hall of Heroes, which is kind of like Valhalla, kind of. See what you got to say.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
You know what I really like is the fact that they have voice acting in this. So, I definitely got this game, I think in '99, because the big game I was focusing on back in '98 was Half-Life. We even pre-ordered it from Sierra's Little Magazine, so I'm pretty sure we didn't have this yet back then. Pay homage to the heroes. Stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance. What? That's it. Oh, okay.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners.
Sweet.
I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardok, a clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards.
He's like, I don't Like
Not
you
that there's
talking
anything
about
clever
people
about
getting
shooting
shot in the
someone
eye.
in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
Alrighty. I got the crossbow, which is pretty cool. I believe it's the first one you get. Here's the big old chalice. So every time you come here, you will get guys to speak to. But you have to work for it. It's not just a handout of, oh yeah, by the way, here's the next weapon. Only when you are truly worthy as a hero will you be able to ascend to the higher level of this hall. When you have paid homage to all the heroes in the lower hall, the ghostly stairs will then become solid. So I can't even check here, and that's fine. I just like the textures and everything. I really like the way this looks, and it's not a big strain on the game, which is awesome. We're gonna leave and go to the next part of the graveyard. Yippee! Oh, you. Yeah. Oh, am I already going here? I thought. It's been so long. I don't remember. I won't lie about it. I really do not remember. I guess I'm going to Cemetery Hill. Shoot. This level. When did Mario 64 come out? Because this level reminded me of Mario 64. If I remember correctly, there's like a hill you have to go up, and there's not bombs, but like boulders or something. 1996. So they could have copied the city.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
Okay, so I guess part of the story is that, as you can see, boulders. But I think part of the story is that he set up the militia to take out the guy and failed. Some obstructions can be smashed down with clubs and certain other weapons. Try experimenting. Okay, I need to get a club. Maybe what I need to do, first of all, let me turn this up just a tad. There we go. Yeah, there's stuff, right? If I get a club, I might go back to the intro area and just see if it works. Like, I can't get into here because I need a club or better. Of great archaeological interest, destroy the boulder and plunder the valuable treasures within. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Looking, I thought lighting. Oh, that's just brightening, brightness. We'll call lighting. Not doing a walking around toggle, so we're good. Okay. So I've only gotten 35% of the guys. I guess what I need to do is try to traverse this lovely set of boulders or something. Or not. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a trap. It doesn't. I don't think that one hurts you. I think it just pushes you, but still, I don't want to be around for that. You got these. These are like, instead of the green thing you can step on, this makes it so that you can heal just a little bit. What does this gargoyle have for us? Club? No. Just ammo for these needs consumables, and I'm not going to waste anything on that one. I do hear enemies, though, but I don't think I can do this. Really, I would like to, but no. That's fine. I need a club, so I basically, I think, am stuck with needing to get to the Hall of Heroes. The white ones jump over. I think the red ones sometimes come out. Okay. Oh, there's a... Oh, darn it. Hey, I'm in here with these guys, though. And I got a club. The club is a crude but effective weapon. Bash with it. Burn with it. But beware. One bash too many and it will break. So you actually do have a little bit of weapon durability. Hooray. And what? Oh, treasures. That's what I want. I'm all for the treasures. Oh.
Fresh air. We hate
They
these
said there was
dark
treasure
old
here.
caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once. Unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
Okay, thanks, Gargoyle. Oh, there's the door. Thank goodness. I've changed it to, yeah. 91% is not bad. Quit doing that, dang it. Look at that. Break a thing. A guide to covens for witches and witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were lit alight. Witches have been known to offer help to the questing adventurer, yet they are a reclusive people and have been summoned by the aid of a mystical charms and castles. Let it be known that help from a witch is rarely given freely, and the witch will more often than not make a request of the adventurer before any such help is given. If seeking us to summon a witch, remember, they are quite territorial. Any signs of previous witch activity in an area is good indication that a witch can be called upon. Hint, hint, right? Okay, so, whoops, wrong button. I can't break that. I gotta do this. Right? There we go. Okay, and then run. Yeah. Oh, nice. That did not really hurt my thing. I just used the life bam. I'm pressing the wrong button. Hey, look, I found it. Gosh darn it. Oh, hey, there's the chalice. That's great. And there's health. That heals me up a little bit. You can see at the top there the yellow, the thing. Work. Now the question is, how do I summon ourselves a little friend. Maybe back in this other room. I don't know. Do I can select that. I just don't. Gosh, I'm gonna need yellow paint for this, aren't I? That's a joke. Right, hey, wait. There's a thing right there. Maybe I need to stand on this and do it. No? Do I need to be on fire? No? Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how to summon the witch. But I don't see anything else that really sticks out. If you look at these, and it's just this room. I lit the thing. I said the words. Okay, well, I'm gonna mess with that, because I've only got a little bit of time left today to do this, because I was busy with something. Anything else to say? Same business as before, that's fine. Thankfully, the enemies did not respawn. They just don't know about the witch part. What's nice, though, is that levels spawn anyways, so I'm good. Oh, Bart. No, I'm not good. I thought I was good, but clearly I was not. That sucked. Goodness. Oh, Bart. Okay, I'm greedy. I'm getting the coins. Oh, yeah. Son of a gun. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. I want the treasure chest, but at the same time, look at that. I got a.
We have failed the master. We give our lives.
There they go. I can get that. I can. The adventurer would be wise to be thorough in the exploration of an area. Hidden locations reap great rewards. Okay. I'm gonna heal up. These things cry out, though, I believe. If I remember correctly. But it's healing up my things. That's gonna be good, because the next time I play, I'm gonna have to go into the thing. So, what I'm gonna do is first get this treasure chest. Whoops. I'm so glad there's no falling damage. Copper shield. I really need to be using that, right? It's a triangle. I think that would have lessened the damage I took, but okay. Hall of Heroes. I'll figure out how to summon the witch. Maybe it's not even in this level. Maybe it's a different level. I don't know. But let's get the next, like, cool thing. What do you got to say this time?
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, A true hero you will be.
That's nice. That would say, oh yeah, the trueness of how you should look. Yeah, that's when you're a-okay. So that's him. Now let's see. You're not glowing yet, so I can't talk to you. I have to go over to this one, I guess. Nope. Again? Well, okay.
Hurrah! I knew it would take more than an army of the evil dead to throw your strider. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll take whatever. Oh, nice. It's another life. I'll definitely take that. I thought this game was so slick when I was growing up. For a console, it was amazing and did not have the Vaseline look of the N64. So I'm gonna save my progress and call it a night. But oh, you know what? No, I got one thing I want to try. Replay dance script. It's not really a replay. Like you get to go back to it, but we're not gonna get to do the cutscene again. We're at the entrance. We do get more coins, which is nice. So you could farm your gold, I guess. Whoops. I pressed the touchpad, it changes the thing. Oh yeah. Look at that. And you get more knives, which is great. I don't know if you get the sword again, because the sword really doesn't have durability. You do get the rune. I can go over here and get the chest, which gets you another copper shield. So if you run out of copper shields, you want to get yourself one without having to fight some guys. You just go back to the dance script. Same with the throwing knife, which is pretty cool. It auto aims for you. Now I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go over here first. Save progress.
And that's really gonna be it today.
Because it is midnight for me. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Next time, which might be tomorrow, I want to play more of this. Maybe I'll figure out how to get the witch and do all the other cool stuff that you do as a former hero that was a fraud, apparently. And I apologize for the window noise. I ejected a drive. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a great whatever day it is. And like and subscribe, all that jazz. And as always, take care.